All right, this tutorial is going to talk through how to add images to a blog post. And so here I've logged into my backend. I am in my blog tab and I have clicked create post. So here I have added a title. My title is test blog post for image adding. And then you're going to type away here in the text editor. You can click this little bottom corner here and drag this down to give yourself some more space. And so I'm going to just grab a good bit of dummy text here and paste it in. Okay, so let's say that this is my blog post. Let's say I want to add some categories. So if you want to add a new category, you would type in that category and then press enter, and that's going to create that new category. Or you can, if you just type in OI, then it's going to pull up a bunch of different tags that already exist. Oils 101, Oils Made Simple, blah, blah, blah. Another category, enter, will create another category. Okay, so now we want to add a featured image, which is the big image up at the very top of our blog post. So click this area there, and then select the photo you want. Now, an important note about this photo: the featured image needs to be less than 1 megabyte. And so there's another tutorial up on the Modern House Training YouTube channel that talks through how to resize images very easily. So if you're having issues uploading a featured image, it's probably because it's too large. So you can check out that other tutorial video. Now let's talk about kind of the meat of this tutorial, which is how to actually add blog posts to the actual kind of body of your post. And so we're going to click into the text editor. I'm going to hit return to just kind of give me some space. And we're going to click add media. And so if you've already uploaded images to your media library, then you just click on the image and click insert into post. And there that image is. And then what you want to do is, you'll notice that this image is not taking up the full width. You want to click on it, click the pencil to edit. And then here are just a couple of options. If you want to center the image, you can. And right now it's showing up at a medium size, which is 300 pixels by 200 pixels. You'll notice that full size, this is the actual kind of raw size of the image. That's really, really big, and that's going to make your blog post and your website slow down because it's having to load this big, massive image. And so you can do large, or if large is not big enough, you can do custom size. You shouldn't ever need to go above about 1200 pixels wide, so I would just set everything to 1200 wide and then click update. And now you'll notice that that image is kind of the full width of the blog post. So let's say that it's an image that you haven't actually uploaded to your media library yet. So we're going to hit return, add media, and so this time it's a photo from my computer or whatever. So I'm going to click upload files and then select files. And then let me navigate to an image really quick. All right, so let's say here I am, found some images, and let's say I want to upload a bunch of different images. And so then I'm going to click open. It's going to take just a second here for these to all upload. You can see the progress as they're going. So right now, when these are all finished uploading, you'll notice that all 5 of these are checked. And so that's going to upload all 5 of those images to that exact same place on your in your blog. And so you're going to want to uncheck the images that you're not interested in adding to your blog, which I'll show you here in 1 second as we finish these uploads. All right, 2 more to go. And 1 more. All right, great. And so we will uncheck all of the images except for the one that we want to add to our blog, and click Insert into Post. And then there's our image. Again, we click on it, click Edit. Let's say we want it centered, and this time we want it a little bit smaller, and so Update. And cool, we'll add one more for good measure. Add media. This time we'll add this oils picture. Insert into Post. This one, I'm going to click on and edit. I'm going to make it full width, so center size, and I'll do custom size, 1200 pixels for the width. Okay, update, and then I've added that feature image, so let's click submit. And you can see that blog post is being added. View post, make sure that it is indeed in my my list of blog posts here, and here is my test blog post for image adding. And so now I'm going to click view website so I can actually see how this looks kind of in action. And then if I come down to my my recent blog post slider, we see that that new blog post is now in my recent blog post slider. If I click read more, it's going to take me to that actual blog post. And here it is. So here's that featured image. And again, you want to make sure when you choose your featured image that it's a little bit darker. If you just choose like a very, very light white image, then it's going to be hard to read that title. We scroll down, and then here's that full width photo that I added to the blog post. Here we can see that smaller photo that I added to the blog post, and then again another full width photo that I added to the blog post. So that is how we are adding images to our blog. So happy writing, and we will talk to you soon.